Welcome in, ladies and gents. This is Nobody 2. So this is directed by Timo, because I can't pronounce his last name, so his first name is Timo. And obviously this is written again by Derek Kolstad, who is one of the co-creators of the John Wick series. And so yes, I love the first Nobody, and we see all the things that Derek Kolstad, as a former stuntman himself, he's just great at just arranging certain action sequences, and that's what I love so much about the first one. And the second one gives you more of that in spades. And the family of the Mason family, with the head honcho being Hutch, played by Bob Odenkirk, and his wife Connie Britton, and the kids, and obviously Christopher Lloyd and RZA being his other family members. And yeah, it's just crazy film. It obviously picks up with what happens after the first film, where he just embraced being who he was, that former assassin, and just a bunch of chaos ensued because he's supposed to be on vacation, because they tell him he has to take like a mandated, I guess, leave of absence or whatever, because he's just been doing too much of the action assassin stuff and kind of going overboard. But nevertheless, he on vacation, and then he runs into, it's actually the way this film, some of the writing in this film, sometimes like things just happen because a lot of happenstance situations where something happens with the family, one of Hutch's family members, which leads to him getting in contact with this criminal organization, which is a part of some other criminal organization. And so it's crazy. This film definitely goes like way overboard as far as like plot, not just plot conveniences, but like a lot of exposition, because they trying to really like flesh out this world in a film that's already short, and in a world that is interesting but not that engaging like the John Wick. It's not rich in all the mythos of the John Wick series, and they try to do that and try to emulate that here, and they don't do a good job of it. But overall, the characters that make their appearances are fun. Sharon Stone was a standout in this movie. I didn't know she was going to be in here, but nevertheless, everybody else of the Mason family was great. Great action. The comedy sometimes doesn't work, as always, not as much as it did in the first one. And yeah, it's a good time. If you love the first one, I definitely think you should check this one out. You will have a good time with this one. If you didn't like the first one, I don't think you're going to like this one. And if you've never seen any of them, I recommend you watch the first one first, because if you just come into this one without the context of the first film, it's going to seem a little off, because the script and some of the direction in this film is not as tight and focused as the first film was. So yeah, I definitely think you should check it out. 3 out of 5.